Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome to a brand new Dune Awakening video where today I'm going to show you how you can get yourself infinite materials. I'm going to show you an awesome little exploit that you can do as early as literally starting your new character or any stage of the game. This glitch here or exploit will allow you to gather yourself as many materials as you could possibly want. It is technically like an infinite loop of any materials or resources you can collect, and you can basically do this infinitely. So you can call this an exploit or a glitch or a trick or whatever you want. It's overpowered and is definitely something you have to do before they patch it. So there are two ways of being able to do this little exploit. I'm going to show you both of them, but starting off with what I think is sort of the easier one, you're going to go ahead and find yourself a bunch of resources that you want to constantly farm, be metal, rock, whatever you want, whatever you find. You're going to go ahead and go to that location. You're going to proceed to collect it. Once you've collected it, you are then going to proceed to open up your menu and then go ahead and then leave the game. You're going to proceed to wait anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, then rejoin the server, and you should notice that the loot should have respawned and you're going to be able to collect it once again. Now keep in mind, this method here does kind of vary on how many people are in your server and how quickly you basically rejoin to this segment, because how it works is it actually refreshes the loot when you disappear, but if there are other players in that area, the loot respawns. So that's how it basically works. The more people are in your area, the more populated it is, the faster the loot, and more commonly it will respawn when you rejoin the server. Now the other method of doing this exploit is by putting down a respawn beacon. So again, you're going to go ahead and collect the loot, put down a respawn beacon, or it doesn't really matter when you put it down as long as it is near the area that you're farming. But then once the respawn beacon is down and you've collected the loot, you are then going to proceed to kill yourself. But that's what I said, that you have to put the beacon nearby, because of course you lose your backpack and with it all your loot. But once you kill yourself, you should respawn at the respawn beacon, and wabang, the same thing should happen where the loot respawns, but you can go ahead and of course pick up your backpack, the loot you already had, and then quickly go ahead and gather the loot once more. But just like the first method, this does also rely on how many people are in your server and in your location. If you die and then you respawn, the loot might not respawn, the raw ones, if there aren't that many people around you. But if you have a good amount of people playing on your server, the loot should respawn every single time, allowing you to do this, like I've mentioned at the start, with any type of material. Now I haven't really tried it with loot crates, but I don't think it works with direct loot crates, the ones that spawn in the camps. So you can aimly do this at like copper materials, raw materials, any type of stuff that is naturally spawned in the map. You could use this method to basically farm yourself an infinite amount, and especially in the early stages of the game, if you're trying to build up your base, you could definitely take advantage of this, because you are going to get in fact an infinite amount of metals and of course rock and any other material that you come across and you want to farm. But definitely give this method a shot. If you have any questions, be sure to comment down below and I'll do my best to try to help you and answer any of your questions. And yeah, have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.